Welcome to Make It Take It Sports Betting Tips and Picks. I'm DC. If you're interested in sports betting, like my MLB picks, please subscribe below, and I go over the games that I'm taking for the day and keeping a record of. Yesterday, the Phillies over didn't come out, bringing my record to 85-58 for the season. I'll link the video in the description below if you wanted to go back and watch it and see the reasoning of why I took it, and along with some of the other trends that I'm following. Once again, the Marlins didn't score over 3 runs yesterday and went under again. Detroit didn't beat a righty in game 1 again, so those two continue to happen. I mention them every day on video the last 3-4 days, and they continue to come out consistently. Now, right now, like I said in my video yesterday, I'm in a little bit of a slump lately, and even in my slump, I'm just under 60% for a winning percentage. So trying to get back right it out. We all go through slumps. If you bet every day, everybody goes through periods where they're up and they're down. Go through these periods. It's how you respond to them that's important. In my channel, I call it tips and picks. I don't just give plays. I also have scenarios that I run through or different tips on what I'm going through right now in my process. What I usually do when I'm going through a slump like this is I do the opposite of what gamblers usually do that are losing. I actually step back a little bit because I'm going to bet pretty much every day anyway. So I step back. So instead of chasing losses and doubling up on bets, I'll dial it back to like 70% of what I would normally put on the game. I start putting like 70% down until I win a few in a row and get righted again and then step it back up to where I was. So that's why I talk about incremental betting a lot, because you go back and forth. I go back and forth. This is my process. This is only what I can suggest out of my experience. It's what works for me. Stepping back till I could step back to where I was and then consistently move up from there. So on today's games, I'm going Marlins over. This has been not going over 14 in a row now. They're facing Mania today. I know they're terrible against left-handed pitching lately, but 14 in a row not going over. I'm taking it. The total's down to 7 right now, over on the Marlins-Padres game. I'm also going back to the Phillies game. Got the Phillies. The total is 9. You're laying a little bit of juice for 9, maybe 120. But I'm going over 9. The Phillies game that didn't come out yesterday. They've also been on an under streak lately, 7 in a row now. Let's see what MC thinks. Hey, Matt, you got to tell us something too today. What'd you think about yesterday's game?
It was pretty good. The Phillies won 4-3.
Syndergaard looked pretty good, huh?
Yeah, he did. He pitched pretty good yesterday.
What do you think about today's games?
Out of my favorite game today is Phillies game.
What, Phillies, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you think, Matt?
I think I like the Mets because if they win these 3 games in the upcoming series, they can get a lead in the NL East.
I'm with you. I like hearing Mets and Phillies. Going Phillies over, Padres, Marlins over 7. Those are my plays for today. Thanks for watching. Good luck today.